Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Wicked Bitter channel. I'm Travis. Thank you for checking out this video. If you are somebody who enjoys WWE content, subscribe to this channel for more of it. All right, my good friends, it is predictions time. Crown Jewel is happening in Perth, Australia this weekend. We are here to do our monthly whatever you want to call it, pay-per-view predictions. Of course, it's on ESPN now. I hope everybody is able to watch these pay-per-views, and I think they need to do something here to make up for what happened at WrestlePalooza. I'm going to be honest with you. I think there's only 5 matches, like there is normally 5 matches, unless they add in another 1 or 2 from SmackDown. This is being recorded from before SmackDown, so of course that could happen. But as of right now, there are 5 matches on the card for Perth, Australia Crown Jewel. So we're going to get into them. Let's get into who we think is going to win and who we think is going to lose. First of all, I think the card looks pretty nice. I actually enjoy the way some of these things have been built up. And we're going to cover the tag team match first here. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky versus Kairi Sane and Asuka in a tag team match. This one has been okay. The build has been okay for this one. I don't mind it. I think they can go a couple of different avenues here. I mentioned it in another video before. I think it'd be interesting for Kairi Sane to turn, or not Kairi, sorry, Io Sky to turn heel. I think it'd be cool for Io Sky to turn heel against Rhea Ripley here. I know it wouldn't really make sense because of everything leading up to it. Like, Io's had the mist sprayed in her face. I mean, she's had matches with Kairi Sane. So I think it wouldn't make terrible sense, or too much sense, I should say, for Io Sky to turn. But like I said in another video, WWE could use 1 or 2 top-class heels on Monday Night Raw as far as the women's division goes. Liv Morgan's not here right now. Naomi's not here right now. You have Raquel and Roxanne, who are great, but they're not yet at that top-tier level of heels on Monday Night Raw. Plus, they're associated with Judgment Day and Dom, so people kind of cheer them. And then you got Becky Lynch, who, of course, is doing her own thing in the mid-card. So I think we need a top heel in the women's division on Monday Night Raw, and I think that could be easily Io Sky because it would be the biggest betrayal. Everybody loves Io. She's great. And Rhea Ripley has been so close with Io, it would make a lot of sense for her to stab her in the back because Rhea Ripley has never beaten Io Sky, and that could further continue their feud. Especially, it'd be even better if Io's a heel. She can hang that over Rhea's head, saying, "Hey, you've never beaten me." I would like to see Io Sky turn heel here and help Asuka and Kairi win. It is in Perth, Australia. It is in Rhea Ripley's home country, so WWE can go the safe route like they like to and have Rhea Ripley win. And then, of course, you could also do the other option of having Kairi turn face and kind of go against Asuka to help Io Sky and Rhea Ripley win. But I am going to say, I'm just going to put it out there, my pick would be Io Sky costing the match here and Asuka and Kairi win, even though I don't feel terribly strong about that. Let's go. John Cena versus AJ Styles. I like this a lot. I love this. It didn't need the build. It didn't need Cena and AJ cutting promos on one another every single week on Raw. It didn't need that. This is a great match. It's going to be a great match. Sometimes WWE doesn't have to overthink things. Just put 2 guys together, especially during this John Cena tour. Like, give us AJ Styles versus John Cena without any build, and everybody's happy. And that's exactly what we got. It's fine. We're going to enjoy this match. This is going to be the last time these 2 ever face each other. So truly, sit back and enjoy this match. It's going to be fun. I think you're going to see Cena kind of do the same thing he has been doing, where he busts out other moves that from other wrestlers that he's maybe faced before. I think that'd be kind of fun to watch. And I think it's going to be great. It's going to be a good match. I would like to see AJ Styles get a win here. I don't think that's what's going to happen, especially after Cena just lost to Brock Lesnar. We need a little bit of a comeback here for John. So I think Cena gets the win here today, or during at Crown Jewel, and I think it ends with them, shaking hands, or AJ raising John Cena's arm for the crowd and stuff like that. AJ leaving, giving Cena the ring, and then Cena says goodbye and thank you to everybody who's there in attendance. I think that's pretty much what we're getting here. It's textbook, but I think that's what we got. So I'm picking John Cena over AJ Styles. Roman versus Bronson Reed. I remember we did this match. I think it was in Clash. I had picked Bronson because I wanted to be that guy that stuck my neck out for him. I thought Bronson could have really used a win. I still do. I still think Bronson could use a big win. Now, of course, Bronson and Braun Breaker got a big win over the Usos, against the Usos in a tag team match. So, this makes me believe that Roman Reigns is going to get this one, and it's kind of typical. WWE might be playing the safe route all night long with this show, giving everybody no surprises. And this might be another one where there's no surprise here. Roman just came back. He was put on a stretcher and sent out by Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, so it only makes sense for Roman to get his lick back. So I will say that Bronson Reed loses. I say Roman Reigns wins this match. It doesn't need to be any more complicated than that, I guess. Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie Vaquer. I think quite easily I'm going to pick Stephanie Vaquer for this match. Tiffany Stratton has been champion longer. Stephanie Vaquer had just won this title recently. I think you need to stack as many wins with her as possible. You want to make people buy in and understand that she's a top talent. Yes, she has the title, but sometimes you still need to convince a lot of people that she deserves it, even though she already has it. So I think Stephanie Vaquer beats Tiffany Stratton. Whether something happens in this match or not is up to debate. I don't know if Nia gets involved. I don't know if Jade gets involved. Or if it's just a straight-up clean win. But I think odds are I would go like 98 to 2% where Stephanie Vaquer wins this match. I don't really see how it could help either. I don't see how it helps Stephanie if Tiffany wins this. Vaquer is just a newly crowned champion. She needs to keep it that way with winning matches. So I'm picking Stephanie Vaquer to beat Tiffany Stratton in this match. And the big one, Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. I've had a million thoughts about this. I've had different ways to think of how does this end? Because Seth Rollins, for a couple of weeks now, has been almost in a desperate attempt, been trying to tell people, look, I need to win this match. It's not I want to win. I have to. I have to win this match. I need to win this match. If Seth Rollins loses, that means Cody Rhodes goes 4-0 against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins does not want to be looked at as the secondary champion. He's got this whole vision of the future. He says it runs through him. He's got Bronson Reed. He's got Braun Breaker. He's got the Oracle Paul Heyman with him. This would make Seth Rollins look horrible if he loses this match because he has sources. He has resources. He could have people help him here. Not legally, but he could cheat to win, and he could still flaunt it as, I beat Cody Rhodes all by myself. That could definitely happen, and I think it should. I think Seth Rollins should win this match. I don't know how we get there. Breaker, I don't know if Breaker is going to be in Perth. I would assume he is. If Bronson Reed already had a match, we can leave Bronson out of it. Maybe Breaker is the one that comes out and helps. We could do that. Or Seth Rollins has called himself an architect for as long as he's been here. He always has a plan. What if Seth Rollins has a plan? What if Seth Rollins gets the beast Brock Lesnar to show up to cost Cody this match? What if Seth Rollins gets Randy Orton to show up to cost Cody this match? Even if Seth doesn't get anybody to show up, what if Randy Orton finally turns heel, comes out, costs Cody this match, and then you set up a Cody versus a Randy Orton storyline, a feud? Randy Orton's been staring at this damn title that Cody Rhodes has for freaking forever, for 4 years now, 3 years now. When are we gonna do it? When are we gonna do this? I say if none of the outcomes happen where Breaker shows up and helps, or if Brock Lesnar doesn't show up and help, I still think it's almost. I would do it. I would have Randy Orton come out and cost Cody this match, and then you can set up the feud with the two. I just know Randy wants that title, and eventually it's going to happen. We got SummerSlam, Survivor Series around the corner. That's a big pay-per-view for the year. You can't put Cody and Randy in a War Games match, or you can't put Randy versus Cody in a title match. It's coming. It's happening. I think Randy Orton turns on Cody, costs him the match, and Seth Rollins gets this win. It's not for either one of their titles. It's a non-title match, but it is for the Crown Jewel Championship that stays in Crown Jewel, I guess. So, yeah. Give me Seth Rollins winning. I don't know in what way, regardless whether he cheats, whether someone turns and helps, whatever. I still think Seth Rollins beats Cody Rhodes. All right, my friends, I appreciate you checking out this video. Please do me a favor. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And also, there's that new option of hype points. That also helps. That's almost as good, if not better, than getting a like on the video. And I don't think it costs you anything. So if you could like this video, hype it up, share it, subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you here, part of our community with us. We're all wrestling fans, WWE fans. We enjoy talking about it with one another. It's a very cool space to be if you like WWE content. I appreciate it, everybody. Have a great weekend. I will be busy this weekend. Got a lot going on this weekend. But I will be watching the PLE, and of course, we're going to talk about anything that happens afterwards. So I hope you all have a good weekend. I will see you in the next video, and until we meet again, my friends, as always, stay bitter.